Hi, this is a demonstration of K3iDitDah. Show how it works. It allows you to use your iPhone, which I'm showing here with the application running, to remotely control either your KX3, which is what I'm using today, or your K3, based on your own choice. So you can remotely control it. You can change bands, change frequency, turn things on and off like the preamp and the attenuator and so on. And I'll show how those things work. Right now we're connected. In order for this to work, it works through your Wi-Fi. So the iPhone communicates with the Wi-Fi, which in turn communicates with a server application either on your Windows PC or on your Mac. I have my Mac running, and I'm running K3Net server right now. That's the so that app receives the signals, and then through a RS-232 cable from either your Mac or your Windows your Windows PC connected to the K3 or KX3 communication, two-way communication is established. So anyway, we've got communication already established, and before you start this up the first time, you need to tap this network macro network setup. So you need to set up your IP address and your port number and select the radio. Right now I have KX3 selected. If you tap the button, you can control a K3. So either one, it's your choice. Once the IP address and port number are indicated in here, and by the way, if you're using K3Net server, you can see the first two lines there tell you what the IP address and port should be. So anyway, you set those, tap done, and like I say, I'm already connected. So then the next thing we can do is down at the bottom, there's tabs. I'm going to go to Controls tab just to show you. So you see the top two lines there are the frequency of VFOA and VFOB, and then you can change bands. If I'm on the 20 meter band now, if I want to go to 40, I just tap that and it changes the KX3 or K3 to that band. So I'm going to go back to the 20 meter band. And for example, if I want to, the preamp is on, shown by the letters in red, so if I tap that, it turns the preamp off. So anyway, you have a number of controls, and then this more button, there's more controls. You can enter a new frequency if you want directly, or you can change the frequency up and down by certain amounts, or you can change the mode of operation, can turn the RIT on and off and so on and so forth, change the bandwidth and so on. So now we'll go back to the tab view, and at the bottom I want to tap the terminal tab. This is sort of the guts of it. As you can see in the window at the top there, we're getting some conversion of CW off the radio. It's not working very well because the signal is very weak. But anyway, if you're in the process of this, the whole thing you can do with K3iDitDah is actually communicate with another amateur radio operator with your K3 or KX3 using this application in a remote setup. So in other words, anywhere where there's a Wi-Fi, anywhere in the world where you have access to a Wi-Fi, theoretically you can control your radio at home. What's different about this app is that rather than sending information by typing on a keyboard, you send it with Morse code. So for example, oops, for example, da is the letter A, so I just sent the letter A. Da, that's the letter K, and that's CQ, for example. So anyway, you can communicate using Morse code. Morse code is converted to characters and sent to the K3 or KX3, which then transmits it, and then when someone responds to your transmission, you will see, assuming they have a good fist or using a computer, that their Morse code can be converted by the K3 or KX3, and then it'll appear here on this screen. And then anything that you type using the paddles, the DIDDAH paddles, will show up on that little screen, and of course be transmitted by the K3 or KX3. So that's how it works. And then when you're done, go back to the Commands tab and tap Disconnect, and you're all done.